Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to the Trains Only run. Sorry, I got a little bit lost there. I've already started actually working on my next run. I've got a few episodes already cast. You will see them when this series finishes, which will probably only be like another episode or two. I'm not exactly sure how long, but the last episode we left it off with pins, and we have the pins shape done. Getting a little bit of lag here, but that's all right. Oh, we can see this shape being produced. God damn it, I thought this one had pins. Oh no, sorry, I swapped it over. We did have a pin shape being produced, but was there last episode? I can't remember what we did last episode. I think it was pins, but I think I left it for a long time and then just let so all of these, the things have been built up. So what we're actually going to do is technically I didn't show pins, but what we'll do is we'll set this shape up for the ma'am to do it. And then while we do that, we are going to be talking about crystals, I guess. Well, actually we can see it because this is the second layer. And we can see we got some pins coming out here. As normal, they're going to be treated pretty much the same, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so pins are good to go, and we'll check back on that product of that ma'am a little bit later. So, with regard to crystals, this will probably take a couple of episodes, but really all of the hard stuff has been done already. So the layout stuff has been done, and throughput-wise, we just need to get the throughputs working. So, let's go over here actually, because this is the first level, where the first level will be crystallized. So what we can do here is we can start working on this side of it. And this will have a bit of bypass logic to sort of send it around, which we can actually copy here, I think. It's probably not a bad idea. That's a little bit high, but I think that's okay. So, yeah. That'll pretty much be... where is my signal producer? No, I want my wire transmitter. So yeah, that'll produce true. For now, we'll just say it always produces true. We'll get back to it and then these guys just go over to there. So I guess in this case, the bypass is actually going up, which is not necessarily what we want, but we can fix it later. We can change which direction the bypass works later. We'll probably want to send the actual crystallization process up. But we still got a fair bit of work before we can do that. So anyway, these guys, yeah, they still have to go through. They're currently getting processed. Damn, we got quite a lot of lag. I thought I did shut down the rest of this base. So the rest of this base should be shut down, but yeah, over here. So we're going to focus mainly on actually planning stuff out because, I mean, in MAM 3 and MAM 3.5, phase 3 and 3.5, we kind of did most of this stuff already. Now, what we do need to do is we need to have 12 pipes. So that's, let's have a look. So we send this up like that, and we send this up like that, and we send this up like that, And then we send this up like that. Okay, and the reason we do that is so that we can get them out of the way, so we got plenty of space for actually doing stuff. Now on the other side, whoop, on the other side, we have to do a little bit of a dogleg here. Yeah, because these ones, I'm going to go through like that. That was a bit weird. Usually when you, okay, all right, maybe it's not that weird. Because yeah, you need, for 12 belts of output, you need 24 pipes of input. So we're just going to sort of route these across. And then these are 24 pipes of input to the crystallization process, which this one is going to be a little bit tight to fit in there. Having said that, it is a 3x3, and we already did 12 crystal, didn't we? Yeah, we already did that. We did that in this amount of space. This is 12 crystal, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we already did that in 12. So now we need to do it in a 3x3 instead of a 2x2. So that should be okay. We just need to send the pipes in here like this. So you go up and then up. You go up and then up. And we can probably just copy this. Yeah, just copy that, send it over there, send it over there. So that's how the exit is going to look. Now we have this. And this is where it gets interesting, because we have to have a filter on all 12 of these pipes. And then we need to get them in here somehow. And we need to have this on both sides. So that's why I pushed these all the way into the middle, so we got space to do this. Now, there's not a lot of room here because we're at the edge, but yeah, we'll try and make it work. So that is that's a lot of belts, a lot of pipes, sorry, that we need to filter in there. And they're already stacked 3 high, so we got these jumpers already, so we might be able to use those. I didn't actually realize how hard this was going to be, but we definitely need this much pipe throughput. Yeah, I was hoping to just knock this series off and then get working on the next one, because I'm really, really excited about the next one. It's incredibly awesome. I mean, I've done MAMs, and I think it's even more awesome than MAMs, but yeah. We got to get past this, and this is going to be, it's going to be a pain. Okay. All right. Now we want to do it completely at one level. So maybe it's not actually going to be that hard. Maybe it's not. I mean, we could just do this. Yeah. Yeah, we just do this. Obviously sending the signal in from the other side, but we need to figure out what the signal is, of course, and that'll be this 3x3 or this 3x3 here or something. So we'll need to get the signal. Oh, that's actually going to be an issue. Okay, because we're passing 12 belts here, we're passing 12 belts up there. So that means we need to get a signal through the middle, which means we need to leave a little bit of space here. I'm actually going to just move these ones down by a full 2. because then we can get rid of this stupid dogleg at the end. We could probably get rid of this dogleg as well, but I'll see how much space we got first. Okay. So let me just get the filters going first. Pipe filter. Okay. We'll start you off low like that and like that and like that and like that. Okay. All right. I think that's a pretty good bet. And then, yeah, I remember this happening in the other one as well. So we have to get this one like this, and this one like this, and this one like this, and then that's our signal. I am actually going to move this one up a little bit, because that'll give us more room to do wire shenanigans in the middle. Okay, you go up there. You are more of a total dogleg now. Not a half dogleg, but a total one. Okay. All right, so what we're going to have is we're going to have the signal coming from probably over here. So we send the signal through there, and then we send it up this way. However we want to do that. It's a little bit awkward because there's 4 spaces. It would be nice and symmetrical if there was 5, but yeah. So you go there. Yeah, you go there, and then basically it's going to be a case of, and we could use the same equals for both sides, because so that, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this signal up the top level. You go all the way up the top level. And then we'll just pull you down when we need to. So it just goes all the way. Actually, we can just keep sending it all the way along. We're going to end up cloning these things, but yeah. Okay. So, and then, so color, red. I think red is going to be the first one through the rank. We'll put them in the same order as this. So red, blue, green, yellow, pink, cyan, white. Yeah. So if that's equal to that, we do that. We have another one on the other side as well. And then, yeah. So it's going to be activating these pipes. And of course, it's on all 3 levels. And we'll do that. Yeah. Now all we need to do is just feed it in, which shouldn't be that easy, because we can just merge the pipes. So let's see. We need to split it up a bit. What's going on there? That should just work. Did I do belt jumpers? I did belt jumpers. That would be why they were complaining. Okay. Okay, and we're leaving plenty of room to the next one. This one might be a little bit awkward when it's on the right-hand side, but we can faff that around a little bit. So you go like that, just straight in. You go like that. You go like that. What have we done? What have I done? Okay, so there's no looper here, so that one just goes straight in there. Okay, that looks pretty solid. So we need this and we need this. And I love the way that you can just copy and paste things like that. Okay, we didn't need these though, so we can get rid of those. What's going on here? I think these are just pipe bits in the middle that we no longer need. Okay. Didn't quite copy that one, but that is fine. Whoa, what's going on here? Didn't quite copy this one either. All right, so we got them all triple stacked now. That is nice. And then all we need to do is clone. And the distances should be the same. Didn't quite get rid of everything. I gotta tell you, these jumpers are very awesome. I should have been using them the entire playthrough, but they're definitely on my radar now, which is a good thing. So now we're going to take this entire thing. I'm going to push it over to here. And we're going to take this middle section over here. And we're going to copy it over to here. And then over to here. We've cut up, this wire is a little bit too close for this. So we're going to have to refactor this one. Push it off to the right a little bit. Put it off to the left a little bit, sorry. This one in the middle is fine. Okay. You are still making sense, which is nice. You're still making sense, which is nice. I don't know how that happened. Shouldn't there be a... How did that happen? I thought we had a thing. Didn't we have a thing? Could have sworn we had a thing. Color red. Okay, that's a thing. I was wondering why all those were putting out ones. They definitely should not have been putting out ones. Okay. So the left one is fine. The middle one is fine. The one on the right needs to be refactored. Now we can move that belt over. By one. And then this entire thing, we'll probably just move it over a whole bunch. Yeah. And you go over by one. And you'll get around just in time for that. So you going down the bottom. Okay. Then you go over to there, and then you go over to there. And that should still be good enough. That should knock all those off. Okay, well, we finished this shape off. Let's go have a look at the MAM to see how it's being built. That's definitely the right shape. It's definitely got the pins in it. So if we go over to number 2, you can see we're popping out 4 and we're sending it off to this shape and we're just stacking it on like normal. And there. Then we send it over to here. We stack this one on top of it like normal, and it's just Bob's your uncle. So yeah, the thing is going very well. I want to do you next. I'm not sure why, but I just want to do you next. Let's get that entire shape knocked off. We could start sending a crystal through, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. We still got to get this logic done. This logic is taking a little bit longer than I thought it might take, but it's still fine. You need a bit of something. You need a bit of fixing. There we go. Okay. You're good. You're good. You barely get to the end. Okay. And we can just skate this one on by up the top. All right. Now, the interesting thing is the pipes only drain when they're going to an output. So hopefully that applies across different platforms. But we'll just have to see how it works. You need to sort of be dog-legged a little bit. Okay, that's okay. So we get rid of that. We do this, and then we put that back, and then we do that. Okay, you are not needed. You look pretty good. I mean, that looks like it works. And we got this thing being sent through, and that looks like it works. So now we delete that, and we take this whole thing and flip it, and we're good. I'm just going to quickly check a work message. Okay, we'll worry about that one later. That's a little bit too complicated for me to just answer right now. But anyway, what was the order we were doing it in? Red, blue, green. Okay. Blue and then green. And then whatever else it was, but we can just copy this. Red, blue, green, YMC. YMC. I call it pink and purple, but it is a magenta, according to the game. I don't know why. What is P taken up with? And they could have just used purple, because you don't really need P for anything else. But yeah, I do not know. I just do not know. I love the way these pipes, you get out to a certain zoom level and they get very, very shady. That's cool. So technically we don't need these. We can just sort of cut them off early, which is nice. Well, I don't know if it's nice, but it's clean. It's a little bit cleaner. Okay. So we've got a single signal going all the way through the middle, and that signal contains a color. And we're going to get that color out of here. Why we've got auto jumping bridges, we should have auto jumping signals as well. I just really expected that to work, but it did not. Okay, anyway. So we'll need to route that one out of there. And then here, we actually don't need this because we'll be getting the signal out of here. And this will be the signal that says whether there's a crystal or not. So we want it to be true if there is a crystal, and then we not it. No, so we want it to be true if there is a crystal, and that way this bottom section is the bypass, which is what I originally wanted. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay. So you get bypassed, and you get cut off. And then you go over here, and then you go over here. Remember, you just flip it, and that is how you rotate the direction that the belts turn. Okay. Now, let's get the 12 colorer in here. And let's see how nicely it fits into the 3x3 we've got over here. Yeah, when you've got a blueprint selected, it kind of hard locks you. Okay. So the pipes are in a bit of a weird situation. But that's fine. You know what? I think we can just do it right there. So we've left 4 spaces here. So we can have the pipes. Let's just go and do it at the bottom level. So you are going to be like that. You are going to be like that. What the hell are you doing? You are going to be like that. And then you are going to be like that. And then we just got to rotate this around a bit, which will take a little bit of faffery. Belts. We're sending them a little bit long here. If we were building a Speedman, well, first of all, we wouldn't be building this. But second of all, this would be... Actually, we can just send them through here. There, that's fine. Let's just make them a little bit quicker. A little bit easier. No, actually, let's not. Let's just not do it, because then I'm going to have to worry about all the 3rd level belts as well. And I don't want to have to worry about all the 3rd level belts, because they're slightly different. They're all set up slightly differently. And I just don't want to have to worry. Okay. Here. This one goes over to here. This one goes over to here. This one goes over to here. We're actually merging these. Oh, yeah, because the pipes can take more. Okay, so what we do is we select this and select that. There we go, beautiful. We select this, up one, and then all of this. Well, what you can do is you select, and then you keep holding down the Shift key, and you keep selecting. And you just, that's how you select irregular shapes. No, see, we're selecting too much. Let's just select this much. That's beautiful. That's all we need, because we don't want to mess with these particular belt shenanigans over here. Now, these are all done in a very interesting way. So we're going to do this belt by belt. So you, or pipe by pipe. So you go over there. You go over there, and then you guys join together. You don't join with that one, you join with that one, and then up to the top level. Okay, that should be fine. I don't quite like these the top level pipes being so transparent, because it's very, very hard to work with them when they're that empty, I guess. Now we need a merger in here. Okay, I'll send you up as much as possible, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2. Did I do it in the wrong order? I think I did it in the wrong order. Yeah, it has to be in this order. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and then you go like that. And you gotta sort of go through a little bit. Okay, now we do this, and then paste, and then paste. Okay, and all we just got is garbage belts in the middle. And a bit more garbage. Okay. That is the crystallization build. I did switch over something. Why is it taking so long? What shape are we putting through at the moment? I do not understand why this is still sitting here. Maybe this is going through. Okay, yeah. It was a 4-level shape. What's going on here? Why are you different? Why are there things with pins coming out? Is this just garbage? It might just be garbage. Hopefully it's just garbage. Well, we can watch over here and we can see if they get thrown out. Yeah, it looks like they're getting thrown out. Okay, so it's just garbage. So yeah, they took that long for this guy to be stacked on top of this one, to be stacked on top of this one, and now the final one, which is a white circle, is being stacked. Okay. So now we are 33 minutes in, and we're going to do the part I do not like, which is the logic part. Because yeah, I've done this before, but it was on a 2x2. But I did have space when I did it on a 2x2, so we should be okay. And we're just going to basically copy and paste the logic, pretty much exactly. I don't think there's any real need to mess with the logic here. Well, I mean, there kind of is. So this is level 1, where we've got the top level with no crystal and the bottom 3 with crystal. So this is... Well, here's the interesting thing. This is the... What we really need is this one, actually. For the area I'm talking about, what we need is this one. The other one is what we need for these dumpers. I didn't realize these dumpers were going to have such a complicated thing. I guess we could put it here. Just put the whole mess here. And actually what that means is that this circuit is going to be reasonably simple. And this one is also going to be reasonably simple. And this one needs to be the same. And this one here is the one required for the dumper, which is going to be really complicated. So, I don't know. We'll see. So, first things first. You go to channel 0 red. And we need to get the top level, which is this. Did I copy you? Starting to get a bit more lag again. Maybe this is because I'm making a 4-level shape. Maybe making 4-level shapes is a bad idea. Or maybe the rest of the base is still taking up lag, even though it's stopped. That's probably what it is, I think. Okay. So you go away. So this one basically gets the color of the crystal if it exists. So yeah, we're going to have to do some layering for the other sections, but this is pretty much it. There's no color for the crystal, so there's no need to do anything. And what I'm actually going to do is I might sneak a signal from there over to there, because this, or can we do it? Just redo it here. Because what do we need to do, really? We kind of just need this, and we just need to say, is this, what is this anyway, when it's not set? Is it just, it's just blank. So we just need to say, is this signal not equal to, is this signal equal to null? If so, send it off there. But we don't quite have the room, or do we? Maybe we can squeeze it up in the corner somewhere. Because I'd love to just not have wires going between buildings as much as possible. That looks doable. That looks extremely doable. Okay. We did that, which we did not want to do, but that's an easy fix. So we take the color and we say, is this color equal to null, I guess? Okay, so if it's equal to null, then we want to bypass. But the bypass is false. So we have to not it. And we have to send through, we have to reinstate these guys. And we have to get rid of that. So we knot it. Send it in there. And we're going to route it this way because it won't fit the other way. And then we route it like that. And then we also have to stack this up. Nope, that's not what we do. And then we can see our little shape with our pins and our two things on it. It's like a weird little birthday cake. Okay, so there's no crystal color here, which means the crystal color equals null, so we knot it and we send it off. And that's channel 0 red. Okay. So that's it. That's all the logic that we need for the basic crystallization. This is not including the dumpers, obviously, but it is including everything else. Now, the real question is, I probably should set up more trains. I was going to try and steal from here, but I probably should set up more trains. Because, yeah. Now, we don't need the full throughput for all of these, but I'll get the full throughput for at least one layer. And then we could just share those trains out to all 4 layers and see how we go. So we'll probably... Do we just want to want to just finish off the logic this time? No, I want to get the colors set up this time. because then we can let the trains cache up next time while we're working on the dumping things. Yeah, because those trains take a while to load up, and I would definitely like to finish off the next episode with actually producing a crystal shape and having it look all nice and stuff. So we need this one to be full, and we need this one to be full. You know what? I'm just going to get 48 belts of every color. Technically we need 24 belts of every color. And we can put 24 belts of every color on little 1x1, so that might be a little bit easier to sort of manage. Let's get the transfer thing working first. It's going to be another. Well, it's not going to. We're not going to have to do weird layer things. We just need to. Okay, all we need is the problem is we got 7 colors, which means we need 7 trains, which means we need more than 4 train lines. So let's set up the loading things. We'll set them up over here. I'm hitting every button except the one that I want to hit. Okay, so we'll do the first 4. And then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll have the first 3 be on their own. So that means the stop is over here. Okay. And we'll have 2 trains going in here. We only need 1 train, but we'll have 2 trains. Okay. Oh. So this is going to be red, green, blue, and this is going to be blah, blah, blah. And we need 8 trains going out. I don't want to do anything as big as this. So we're just going to have 1 station per quarter. Well, that shape just got finished off, which is nice. Send that over there, still lines up, still lines up. So, no, you want to be red. And then you're going to have 7 fluid carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And green. You know what? I'm just going to have 4 trains here. Screw it. This 1 station will be for 2 whole layers. That's kind of overloading it a little bit, but then again, it's crystals. I mean, we don't have to worry too much about that stuff, hopefully. And then we got a train stop. Please let me select a train stop. So you go And then the green one goes up here. And then the red one goes here. And the green one goes up and then crosses over and goes up like that. That's a little bit wacky, but I don't really care. So we got the red one from each side going in and filling up each of these. And these will be our full trains. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to turn the MAM off. Make a null shape. Oh, no, we don't want a null shape. What we want... Is that still a null? That's still a null shape. All right. Well, hopefully it turns off the MAM to some degree. Everything just stops. Okay, I can kind of handle that. We probably still need that for some of the other things, but yeah. Filter, unloader. And then we're going to need some trains for each color. And I'm actually going to set these up over here. Nice and simple. Well, nice and simple-ish trains. Okay, so you're going to have one train and you're going to have 3 fluid wagons. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're going to have a fluid loader for red, and a fluid loader for green, and a fluid loader for blue. I kind of want to do them in the opposite order because then red is on the right. Although, where is it? So yeah, red is on the front. So yeah, red should be on the front, and then this one goes back one, and we set that up like that. And you should not be a white train. You should always be red if you don't need to be any other color. Okay. And you will need a stop. Oh, we've screwed up this one as well. That's all right. No, we haven't, because this one could be a 4. This one could just be a 4 going in there. Okay. So all we need is red, green, and blue going in there. And I'm just going to get 12 belts. I'm not too fussed about getting massive amounts of throughput. Let's just get enough throughput to test the damn thing. And if you decide that you want to take this blueprint, I'll upload the entire save at the end of it. And if you want to get it done for throughput, then you will absolutely be my guest. Are these stations too close together? I feel like they might be. Okay, we can fix that. We can space them out a little bit. That's not a huge deal. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Did I just do that again? I don't know. That's weird. Okay. So that's red. Then we just need, what's the next color off the rank? Red, blue, and green. Okay, blueprint time. Red, blue. Oh, we got blue right here. And green is right here as well. I'm actually going to be a little bit nicer with the way I put these stations down, because if we can use the space a little bit more efficiently, then we can do the mixing very close. And we don't have to send off to God knows where colors. So can you fit like that? You can. I don't know how we then get another train in there, but we'll send you up there anyway. So we got these, and we just need a 12 belt mixer. In case you're wondering, this is actually half the throughput of a layer. I said we were going to do a full layers throughput. This is actually half a layers throughput. But, yes, that is my answer. My answer is Okay, you go over there, and then we're going to bump you all the way off there. And we're going to send this over there. And that one goes to there. And you need our fourth wagon. So what was the order of this one? Oh, we can just look at the trains. Yellow, magenta, cyan. Yellow, magenta, cyan. So what are we making here? We don't know yet. It's blue and green. Blue and green make cyan, so that's the third one. Which is number 3, which is this guy over here. Okay, easy. That one looked like a weird train for a sec, but it was just green. Okay. Can we fit another one here? I very much doubt it. No, we can. Geez, we actually can. Very nice. And then we do this. And now green. Why do I keep selecting that? I do not know. Green plus red. I think that's yellow. I think that is yellow. Where's yellow on the scale? Yellow is the first one. So yellow is, which is all the way over here. So now we need blue and red. Here we go. Blue. I don't think we can tap that blue one anymore, so we're gonna have to find another one. Let's go down here. Let's use this one. And let's get us another 12 mixer. And once we have this up, all we need to do is do white, and we're good. So this is going to be, what are you going to be? You're going to be number 2, aren't you? Because number 4 is white. Okay, beautiful. So there we go. Don't think we can fit another one on there. That's fine. We got another one right down here. That's not what I wanted. Let's just get it again. 12 liquid, red, blue, and green. Might as well get the green one from over here. And I think this will be where we end the episode, is hooking all of these up. And yeah, it's going to be dead simple to hook the actual trains up to the MAM, so I'm not too worried about that. But I really just want to start building these caches up. Because, yeah, if we don't start building these caches up now... Speaking of... Oh, here we go. We got some caches building up. Where's my green? Tell me... Oh, we got... Oh, look at this. This is a very nice amount of it. And why is it so nice? It is so nice because these trains are all boned. These ones are all boned. Okay. So the last 4 carriages need to be fluid. That would explain why why we're not moving as many things as we could have been. And you, at the end, you should not be shape. You should be empty. No, technically you don't even need to exist. We don't need that. Okay, now let's see. Yes, there we go. That is much better. Oh God, what have I done? I've done something terrible here. I've done something awful. I've done something very, very bad. These are overloading their stations that they should not be overloading. Okay, all right. That was a bit of an issue. I did not expect that, but luckily we can work that out. So you, Mr. Red Train, need to be respawned. And now we need to say, it doesn't really matter which one, but we need to say, you go like that. And I don't like the fact... Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, we never had a kind of... This was always either merging into 1 or splitting into 4. So what we did down here... Because here we had 6 trains, squeeze into 2, and then out into 8. Here we skipped the squeeze, and we just had a many-to-many relationship. If you're a programmer and you've done databases, this is many-to-many, this is many-to-one, and then one-to-many. So yeah, this of course fails because this red train going down here ended up going back down the red line over there. So you have to have unique trains for the entire system. Oh, we got teal. We got teal. That is teal right there. So we got colors going everywhere. I'm just going to sanity check. All right, so we got yellow. We already saw teal being made. That is a good old-fashioned purple. And this blue is ready to go. And we got yellow. So blue and yellow equals white, apparently. I guess it does. But yeah, that's the one thing I like about having a little 12 belt system instead of a 48 belt system is things spin up a lot quicker. There's a lot more spin up. I mean, the trains don't go faster, but it seems like things move around quicker. So yeah. I'm not seeing these wagons fill up. Have I? No, these are all fluid. You're all fluid wagons. We have a serious case of not enough train length for these trains. Let's do a little bit something about that. You are going to have to be respawned. Okay, so you guys start loading now. And I might actually start sending them over. So this one will go onto the... So it'll go for these 4 stations. And then this one will go forward to these 4 stations. Come on. Come on. Come on, autosave. I'm not doing that badly, am I? Well, I'm doing a lot, so anyway. So let's go... No, that's not what I wanted. 2... So red goes over here. And green goes over here. And then blue goes over to here. And then white goes all the way over to here. Oh, I forgot we needed a filler wagon for these ones as well. Okay. All right, my bad. I always forget when I do wacky things with filler wagons and then forget about them. Okay. So we're going to have to clear that stuff out again. We have to put a train station here and here, and we have to line that up there. Hopefully not too many stations. Okay, these ones all got contaminated. That's a lot of colors that we throw away. And those trains are probably all contaminated as well. So we'll respawn all of you, and then we'll respawn all of you. They should have been, actually they should have been respawned when I changed the carriages, so it's probably unnecessary. But yeah, you're fine. I think you need to be cleared. Yeah. Okay, so red goes up like this, green goes up like this, blue. Actually, we'll send green up like this instead. Blue goes up like this, and then white, we just have to do a little bit there to send it over, and then the rest of it is like that. Why do we have these 3 arrows? That confuses me so much. I don't want there to be those 3 arrows there. It's very weird. Yeah, see 2 arrows there, that makes sense. And then 1 arrow there. But when it's giving me a green arrow over there, but it's a blue line. Okay, that looks a lot better. Have we got colors coming in to these guys yet? I mean, we kind of threw the cache down the toilet, but the trains look like they should line up. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Nothing really there. Starting to get some caches in again. Oh, we got some blue. We got some blue for the blue train. And make sure this one goes to the correct position, which is the second position. Yeah. Okay, second position. When you go very close to it, you see that blue color. It's very, very intoxicating. I like to see a color come down here actually, so we can see, well, we won't be able to see anything because I'm not sure the shape we're producing, but yeah. We can see how it's going. Anyway, it's been over an hour, so this ma'am will theoretically run. On a single layer element, this will actually run beautifully. This dumper will run fine. This crystallization process will run fine. And we'll actually change it to do something like that. Let's get the first operator shape. Let's get the first crystal operator shape in there. We can actually do that. U, random operator shape 1. Look at that, random operator shape 1. So we go over to here. We can see that we're putting out the white signal. This is hooked up all of these to be green. Not all of them. What's going on here? What is going on here? This is why we test, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we test. Okay, well that was a little bit not good. This one I think I re-hooked up, but these ones need to be fixed. And probably, I'm assuming this one as well. Okay, that was not great. But it's green. And what do we got over here? These ones will turn to 1, so it's sending it through. And yeah, that's brilliant. We got some garbage left over. So this one should theoretically be correct because this dumper doesn't need to do any hard work. It's just the end shape and that's fine. This dumper does because it needs to have the bottom 3 layers with the crystal and the top layer without the crystal. So yeah, we need the crystal, well actually the pin, we need the pin removing thing. I wonder what this is doing. Is this one, well it's kind of stalled out. Did we move the crystals over to pins? I don't think we did. Okay. So top right. Where's my top right shape? It's saying crystal. So it's not sending pins over. So yeah, we got to do a whole bunch more logic that I didn't realize. We got to update this so that if it detects a crystal, then it sends a pin over instead. We're probably going to have to update a lot of these filters as well. Is that right? Like all the stacking dumpers? Yeah, all the stacking dumpers have this mess as well. I think I did factor that in though. So the stacking dumpers need this mess. Nothing before it needs that mess though. This mess is only required because we're using the simulated painter. We worked around that, so that's fine. But we still do need to substitute the crystal for the pin here. And we do that post-painting and pre-painting, although I don't think we have any dumpers pre-painting, do we? No, pre-painting we don't have any dumpers, so it's just this dumper over here, right there. We'll need to substitute crystals for pins in that one. And yeah, okay, so the way we figured it is that if we can do this, and then it'll be like that, I think. Let's actually move the train line, because I think we have to move the train line here. Yeah, that's a little bit janky now, but whatever. And so then we got this, and then we got that platform for the dumper, and we can have a platform here for this dumper. Yeah. No, actually, do we need one for this dumper? Because this is post-crystal. So we don't need any fancy logic for this one. So this is purely the bottom three layers with the crystals applied. So nothing special. Is this dumper, which needs the special one. These three stackers, which need the special one. So we got the special places for all their dumpers. And we just need a little bit of tweaking logic on these main platforms. But that's it. That is all we need. So yeah, and that is going to be the crystal. Have we got any whites here? Haven't shown up with any white colors yet. The white colors are taking a little while to filter through. We got yellow and purple. Let's make, yeah, we got whites. Okay, we got some white colors. So this train should, next time it goes around, send some whites over that way. Ooh, bloody oath. But yeah, I think we might be able to do it. One more episode. I think is definitely a possibility. One more episode, and then we're done with this series. And then the next series is going to really blow your socks off. Although it's going to be even more complicated than this series, like by a decent margin, more complicated. So yeah, if you're getting lost in this one, you'll probably get a little bit lost in the next one as well. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So anyway, that's all good. We are done. We got white coming through. I can't force white to get onto the particular platform we want. There's probably whites on some other platforms by now, but if we have a look, this one hasn't got any colors whatsoever. I mean, this is the white of this particular line. Yeah, maybe it's like the last train out the gate or something. That's all right. What I might do is I might leave this running for like an hour or two. And so all of these caches get filled up. And then the next episode, we can just launch in and all the colors will be good. And in fact, when we come in next episode, well, we won't have a shape being produced because this one isn't handling the crystals properly, but we'll have to update all this logic, but at least the colors will be ready in the crystallized thing. And then our aim is going to have a 4-level crystal shape being produced by the end of the next episode, which I don't think is going to be too hard, really. I don't think it's going to be too hard. You can go away because you're garbage. All right, we're going to finish it off there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.